you know, on June 4th, 2019, I was sharing the loving gospel of Jesus Christ, and I got arrested illegally and unjustly.
That same street preacher and leader of CFM, David Lynn, was arrested and charged with disturbing the peace
by a police officer that happened to be a member of the LGBT community.
You're trying to win your case on the street. I'm not the judge.
For sure.
Okay?
For sure.
I made a call on the basis of which I believed I had reasonable grounds to do so.
Everybody was in uproar. What did I do? Since that time, I got hate videos, hate mail, everything. It was a very stressful and emotional time, and even a very expensive time. They kept adding charge after charge.
Earlier this month, city staff canceled the permit for use of a meeting space at this city aquatic center.
And he was running church services out of that facility. So we could do a better job all around in tightening who we book space to and who we do not.
There is a threat when there are people who are out promoting division.
Actually, the foundational values of all of these faiths are very, very simple. We have a lot of work to do here, stamping out where it exists still, intolerance and discrimination.
They set a 5-day trial for me, a 5-day trial for me preaching the gospel on a corner. That's how political this issue was, and that's why it was so expensive. That's why it was so blown up, and a lot of you just didn't understand that. So I was in the court, and it's literally the case came before the judge, and they said the crown said, look, we've reviewed the case and there is nothing to convict David Lynn, so we're asking that all the charges be dropped. And lo and behold, all the charges have been dropped, every single one of them.
If I were to say the opposite and say, members of the LGBT, you're not welcome in my community, get out. You're not allowed to rent any facility in Toronto. You're not allowed to rent any public library, get out. You're not welcome on our streets. You don't deserve civil rights. If I were to say that, I would be arrested. But if you tell a Christian, you're not welcome on our streets, if you tell a Christian, you're not allowed to rent in public facilities, if you tell a Christian, don't walk on our streets because your beliefs are not welcome here, that's tolerated by the media. That's tolerated by our mayor, a mafia that's full of hatred and bigotry towards the Christian community. And the mayor and councillors are aligning themselves with hate groups like Antifa, who dress up in masks, walk around with hatred and frowns and curse you even on camera, and they get away with it. We say God loves you, and we're told that we can't do it. There needs to be change in Canada, and we're standing up. Even if it's only a few of us, we're standing up. I shouldn't be afraid to wear a cross to church. I shouldn't be afraid to put a Bible on my desk. I shouldn't be afraid to discuss my religion when everyone else can discuss their religion and their sexual orientation and their opinions, but I can't express mine. This is not freedom. This is not freedom.